Alright, welcome back to the Prince of Crypto Gaming channel. Today we want to talk about Gala Nodes. How much can you earn with them? Is it worth getting started with it? How much hassle is it? And yeah, what are the possibilities right now in this market? Upfront, some things, like currently there's a lot of nodes in the market, and the sooner you start getting into them, the more rewards you can earn during the whole journey while you run them. People are moving from one place to another depending on the terms, etc. But Gala Node still, even though it's not the earliest moment that you can get into, still offers a lot of beneficial things that other nodes don't have yet. And you're part of a whole community where you earn some NFTs as extra spikes, and yeah, you're getting more involved with the games, etc. So I definitely believe that it is something for the long term that could make you money. You won't get a millionaire from that, but if you want to be part of a bigger community and make like a big impact and also gather at one point passive income when you get your money back that you invested up front, it's definitely worth it. So this is basically the website. What do you have to do if you want to get them? You gotta first register on their site. It's completely free. There you can also create a wallet. In Gala games, you will be required to set up like a strong password and also like some phrases that you have to set up. It's the same as in MetaMask, for example. Save them somewhere. It's just gonna be like the access to your wallet. Otherwise you won't have back access to it. Then afterwards you will receive an email and you have to accept the email so it recognizes that you're an authentic human being. Next on, you can either start playing some games. Right now Gala has some games already in the market, like for example Townstar. I already published a video towards that. You can watch it right here. But in this video we want to talk about the nodes, because that's what is important or what's interesting right now. So yeah, it's basically very easy to buy, but I'm gonna explain to you in the video what kind of requirements or what kind of things it entails by buying it. If you want to buy a node, it's very easy. You just go on the website here. You can find the link in the description down below, so you can get on the site directly, right? When you're on the site here, you can click on get a node, and then basically you have to transfer the Ethereum from Binance or the others. Like I recommend Binance because Binance is the best platform in my opinion, like the best centrally located exchange place. They have low fees, etc. Like a lot of people ask me also on Instagram which platform should they use. I recommend Binance. So every time I introduce something, I will always take the chance of using Binance, since I'm just a believer of that. So if you don't use Binance yet and if you want to start using it, go in the description down below and get a free account also to that. You get 10% off of your first sale, so use the link down below. So now we want to focus on actually getting a node. And what is important of getting a node, or why should you get a node? So currently, as of October 2021, you're earning 500 Gala coins per day. So as of right now, you're getting for 500 Gala coins around $41. Which is a lot if you consider that you're getting it on a daily basis, right? It's enough money to go out twice for dinner and even have some spare money left. So currently one Gala node costs a little bit more than $10,000, which is a lot of upfront investment. But overall they only have 50,000 Gala nodes in total. And by the way, when I speak about the Gala nodes, I mean the Gala Games Founders node, because they will also publish some other nodes later on where you can be fast, invest upfront, and make a lot of money in the beginning. To this node, there's only 50,000, so the capacity is limited. And half of them have been already sold to the primary market. For every 100 Gala nodes that they're selling in the primary market, they will up the price up to $100. So it's getting more expensive and more expensive day by day. So if you want to get in, it's better to get in today than tomorrow. It's better to get in tomorrow than the next day after tomorrow, because it's going to be more expensive, right? That's why I say the people that got in first, they got the same rewards, but it took them less to buy the first node, like the full node, to get the rewards of 500 Gala coins per day. Don't forget the Gala coin is a utility coin, so overall there's no much value in holding it just for the sake of holding it. There will be value created if it's in use and if people are playing the game. To simplify, they have done this price structure of increasing the price, etc., to disencourage whales of getting multiple nodes. Because if they are getting multiple nodes, they will have more ruling over the whole ecosystem, and that's what they wanted to disencourage. So it's the best system for the small people as us to profit from the ecosystem and getting a chance of saying what is happening with Gala and their games, what they are built on. Then the question arises, how much does it cost to maintain this node? Because what is a node? A node is basically a computer that is running to give more brain power to the ecosystem. You have also nodes in Bitcoin, but it's not really common, and a lot of people hold most of the nodes and they're not getting paid for the nodes. They're just running it to keep the ecosystem going. Only the miners are getting paid, and in my opinion it's not the most beneficial system, because now you're limiting the nodes which are necessary for the whole system to operate. Basically you're giving computer power to the whole system to run on. In Bitcoin there's no system like that, and basically you trust all the Bitcoins to a certain amount of people, right? There's only like, I've read at one time, there's only like 2,000 people actually running nodes for Bitcoin. But now with decentralized games, they understood that you should really decentralize most of the things, so now they're also paying out people for nodes. So there the term came, and now nodes became super famous in the whole ecosystem. So how much does it cost to run a node? It's actually not that expensive. So you have two choices. First of all, like either you're running it on your own computer or a spare computer if you have something left. Gala is also giving you some requirements how much you have to run it. So they are saying that you have to run it at least for 6 hours in a day to profit from the Gala coins a day. And the other option that you can do is you can get a VPS that you can get for as cheap as $2 to $10 a month, and you can run it there. It's basically a virtual machine where you can get the node on and let it run, and it can run 24 hours, 7 days a week. You just have to pay the VPS, etc. The other thing that you have to consider when you're buying a node is when you're buying it. I personally would recommend you to buy it in the morning. If you're in the US time, it's good. If you're in Europe, it's even better, because that's where usually the Ethereum prices are the lowest. So it depends on the day, but prices can range from $2 to even something like $600 for some transactions, right? And that's a huge problem with the Ethereum layer. That's why it's better to know the times when the price is usually low, and in this time it's the best to buy them. So what I can recommend you is to do it in the morning, so you have the mind. In case it's too expensive, don't do that. Don't do the transaction. Wait a little bit more. It's better literally to wait, because sometimes it's a difference of $100 to buy Ethereum. And by the way, if you don't understand certain things on this thing, just ask the question or write me an email. You can find my email in the about page, so I can explain you maybe a little bit more on what things mean in this whole new system. But basically, if you also want to read it about yourself, Gala Games have introduced, like, you know, they are all using Medium for publishing their explanations, and here you can read it yourself, how much it costs, what it means, etc. If you don't have time to read everything and you want to have like a simple explanation what it means, how much you earn, how you can buy it, etc., I would recommend you to just keep watching my YouTube videos. To be honest, it's an entertaining way to getting knowledge, and you can act directly. You see the emotions, you see the excitement, and then you want to get it. So that's the best chance you get. But overall, that's it to this topic. That was the Gala game node, which I think is a really good node currently in the market compared to all other nodes that are existing or too old or not, where you don't get paid out anything anymore. If you want to learn more about crypto gaming, NFTs, play to earn, the metaverse, keep subscribing to the channel, give it a like, give it some comments, yeah, and hit the bell button. And with this being said, I'm wishing you a good day and see you on the next video. Cheers!